Dun, 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 dun. Good morning, guys. I have enough time to burn this morning. Well, at least about half an hour. Those guys already set up. We did our trade plan. I posted a preliminary from what I was looking at in the market. Got a 1-to-1 on oil right on the open. Took my money, ran away. As per usual. Always trade early, trade small, trade smart. Wouldn't have a position on oil for the rest of the day. I have no issues with that. Right, so what we sitting on right now, we not sitting on anything on oil. Let's see, open, nope, how do you open it? So those boys set up already. Two experienced guys next week. The next two of them coming in, so two experienced guys in the next office having breakfast, sitting down and having a chat. Right, so let's go to oil. What we did this morning. Got a quick sell of structure, took our money, ran away. And I mean ran away. Took the 1-to-1, got exactly 1-to-1. A little more. Done it for the early dip on the opening of the market. If you looked at the trade plan, you will see why. We were looking to sell. So we were looking at the 95s. Right there. Got in at 95s. Got in and out. Right on the openers. Ping ping. Don't really care what happens now because we wouldn't have that reversion back to fill here, which was 56.16 on the top side of this, because we were looking at structure, which part we are looking for. Look for the extended kick on that. In the video you would see why I'm looking to lean this way on the market. 85s might be a valid entry. Might. I have a couple of micros sitting there. So those guys made their trade plans, trying to look at what's going on in the market early in the market on a Monday morning. Volatility was pretty good overnight. We had an early sell overnight of one of my boy systems, so he triggered in his early o'clock. So yeah, that's all going on now. He's looking at the 200,000 before the market open. If you look at the video, right? So what we sit in there. So you can see where Friday's range more or less broke against us. We have identified area. If you're looking to buy, you could remove this. This is the vol. Vol is only check on a day basis. Go to yes, 1 day, so you know what is the right now we're sitting at 50 points. We entered, we took and chatted ourselves because I got a living document, a living so we will button there. So we're targeting is the 89s on it. We know where the volume actual overnight is. 70 might be a possible entry based on overnight volume, and volatility we know obvious buy is at the 61s to 64s. So that you're looking for an obvious buy for our system. Point of control is at 78 and should be drifting down now. So yeah, we active point of control Fridays, volume, value. You can see why we have that band there. That is volume and value. on the trade. See where the value area high is located right here. You're looking for the retest within this area here. If we do get that, that's our obvious buy for us. Pointer controllers protection from Friday. That was a big move on Friday. We were looking at the 56 to 58 range. Didn't get stopped out, we just closed and went and had some beers. We were having some conversations about trading on Friday, so you know, but it's pretty cool. We don't actually trade that much, that heavily on Fridays, or at least anymore. So we have a sell on the mid-range here located here on the full contract. Well, minis at micros. We have one sell from right here at the 80. Cheese. Wait. Sold 80 cheese. Just looking to scalp the market out 4 to 6 points. I think we might be close to out already, so took limited risk. That is not an area that I want to get involved in, so that's why we have more than one trade plan for the day and who enters where and how successful they are. Once they can make money, we have no problem on that. So what we have is a sigma, which is a sigma signal which is at 93s, and a deviation signal at 85s. Yeah, at least 84.5. So that is more or less where he sold off. As he saw the punch, wanted to pay the punch at 84s. Front run his contract a little bit, so that's how he got filled. And I think he probably might be out one of his contracts, right? Because he uses 3 points and 4 point stops, 1 to 1 and 2 to 1.5 to 1 exits. Looking to get speed on the market and hold an extra position to the short side. You can see where we had a gap on the open. Gap never filled. So that means we have bulls in the market, a lot of bulls in the market. So should be the guys looking for support right now to actually get into the market. If the reversion does come, we know exactly where we're looking to enter the market, which is the gap fill. If the gap does not fill early, look to lean to the high side, look to lean to the point of control, the active point of control. So make sure you know what you're doing and how you're doing it. Now your quotes might be a little different because of time lag on YouTube and which contract you're trading, because this is based off the running contracts here. On the actual C contract might be a little bit different on the quote, so just keep that in mind. So next week there was 2 other guys coming in, so kind of delayed that process a little bit. I just wanted my 2 boys who would actually trading right now more in the office, because I want to make one of the a potential leader for those 2 guys, so I would have a little more time on well, yeah, but Fugatti stuff going on crude right now. So if you're inclined to be on the short side, you may have the opportunity there. So when we talk about the opportunity at 57s on the running contract side, because you have clearly defined risk. So see, you break to the outside flush, push back down, right there, look for that small return, and you may be in business, maybe, or you could find support at 57.90. So we know that is the inflective point We know that may more than likely be the inflective point is this particular. You can see the big run up. Bang. We leaned on this morning looking for 30 points. And just draw a line so you can see why that is an inflection point. Bing. That's a structure inflection point. Look at that 15-minute chart. Hide all and shepherd marks on bars. See why we're looking at inflection. So maybe opportunity to buy or sell. So we call this a Fugazi number internally by us. Price tends to get locked up here with a lot of volume in areas like this. So we are leaning and have a direct involvement in the market. So you can see why we sell. We got early sell in, market cut, came in, took one money and ran for our lives, as we just say. Don't want to be traded heavily on situation that we have right now, because just because where we located in the market, what the news look like. So we just call this a short long point in the market. Have the range. Really leaning more to the short side because of the structure. If you're leaning to the long side, you have nothing against that. So you're looking for, this is the test. You're looking for a test, return, top side here, which we got in. And we know we have where we have our risk. You can see over the high, it's 24. Got in right here at 05s. Just got the alert from next door because he's trading our oil this morning. Just went short. He has 30 points in the bank, so once he saw the break, the push, live traded, how his system build is. Oops. It's right there. Once he saw the return, just call him trigger fingers because very quick. Once you see the break, know exactly where you wanted to place trade, know what the risk was, because once you see every high he sees, he has an internal calculation. I don't know what he does. So you can see the doji here, got in and got out of the doji very quickly at a 1-to-1. So anyway, within the range of 57, here's your range finder. All here is valid entries. 57 flat, 57.10, valid entry points. You're on the short or long side. That's the test. Loaded 2 contracts on it, so one is a 1-to-1, second one is a 2-to-1. And what's up was this double entry here is just the fact that he had 30 points profit early this morning on the open. So now he has leeway that we still trade in and out. So we know we have the identified areas. So what he's looking at right now is this. Identifies exactly how his style of trading especially works in oil. Knows what the probable range is, how much risk he can take. So it is come with experience. Know where the kill zone is, looking for support and reversion. He's more on the short side because of the length of the push last night. Looking for the short side on the market. Knows exactly where he has his stops in the market. Knows that if he does get the breakout, we play the breakout. So you can play this market on both sides on the range if you're playing a range play. This is more or less like where it's called a small value area, which is that identifies SR point within a small range. So if you're looking for supports of 95, resistances of 57.45. Identify a range, pick which side you want to be on, and trade off it. So you can see this is the 9 o'clock trade yet. He was in early, got the 1-to-1 on that. It was trailing stops on the secondary because it was pre-market. Don't want to be caught by a big move. So you can trade either side of this. As you know, that's a serious structure point. So any breakouts for or against, he's looking to pull tighten up where his stops at the moment. Because he in the range. Once he in the range or out of the range, he's good. It's now 10 to 10. I had to change my calendar time, sorry. Daylight savings time, we don't operate like that 25. We always have daylight. Not much going on in the US. Don't see a big volume, a lot of inflection on the volume point. We have to try to decide what it wants to do. See, right? We want to see what the price at. Then you will see my time is all ahead of you guys. So I got 10 minutes here remaining. Okay guys, more or less I short stream this morning. I need to go and check on those guys on what they're doing and how they're doing it. So make sure and trade small, trade smart. Don't overtrade. Overtrading is a bad thing. So if you're on the long side on this, no problem. We're on the short side as a team. On this particular trade, we have one single selling with 1-to-1 RR. We already have this bank, one bank from this morning, so we have a single selling back for 1-to-1, pulling a scalp on it. So I think we did pretty well on the open. So hope to see you guys. Trade small, trade smart, and we get across there and talk to them. Okay, guys, bye.